This is the Mabel-1 balloon project. Please send reception reports to w8ic@arrl.net. Live video is available on 439.25 MHz ATV. This is the W8IC balloon beacon.
Great day for ballooning, isn't it?
Here we are.
You're not going to. Oh, here comes another here.
Yeah, these are the guys. Excellent.
Here comes their payload.
And for free. Would take nothing for it? Yeah. Well, he had it all made up.
Look at
Oh, yeah?
That's the little payload.
This is it, huh?
This is the payload.
All right. Well, tell me your name and what you did here.
I'm Jeff, NAQPJ, and I built the box.
Oh, okay. All righty.
Well, unless it's on the other frequency right now. Give it a second. Yeah, just switch.
Oh, here it is.
There it goes.
There it is. What we got?
We hauled it out of the barn because there's no wind, so we don't have to worry about getting it outside through the barn door.
Here at land thing, I don't see the balloon located yet. Not showed up in input. Over.
The reason for the gloves is just the oils on your hands will cause the balloon to burst it prematurely when it's stretching out real big.
Joe, my key.
That's my mom, we keep hearing.
Everybody's in on it.
Time now is 5 to 11. Final prep of the payload. Parachute. Here, ready to go.
I want a balloon too.
As quick as we can. I like to launch in 3 if I can.
Rob's cousin. That thing's coming off.
What is
The plastic.
Okay, it's time to move the balloon into position. If everyone can move all together and start separating. You guys unroll some of that balloon. You're happy to let go. We got guys through the string. Hold it. Hey, we safe to 8. Okay.
Am I moving too fast?
No, we're doing fine. Right up to this location up here.
Can I get a volunteer to hold this? I want to get my video camera going.
Hey, Betty, that's the safety line. So.
That's the safety
Right here?
line. Yeah, you grab that one.
Right up here.
Okay,
A little bit further, guys.
Get off the line.
We'll let go of this thing from my leg.
Actually, loosen up a little bit on yours.
Okay, we got it.
Actually, we're going to tie to this one first.
Loosen up on yours, too.
Come on back my way a little bit more.
You guys got it?
Got it. Take 3. Okay. That better? Okay, let it go, Joe. Check the time. 11:19.
It's off.
Got it!
Great video. Is it working? Okay, let it go. Check the time. 11:19.
It's off.
Got it.
It's off.
Got it!
This view from the payload is via a high-resolution black and white camera with a telephoto lens.
The way we launched it, we suspended it with a safety line and let that release to launch the balloon.
The text here that's being overlaid on top of the video is GPS telemetry information. It's very useful having the text overlaid on top of the video. It updates once per second and was a really useful tool to be able to see exactly our location, which is the latitude and longitude in the top left, altitude, which is in meters. You can take that number and multiply it by 3.28 to get feet. The time stamp updates once per second, as I mentioned. Heading gives us a direction that the balloon is actually tracking, and speed, which is in knots. In addition, the call sign at the bottom was used to meet FCC identification requirements for the ATV video.
The white roofed building with a row of vehicles in front of it is the launch site. It will come into view several times during the ascent. The horizon view is provided by a medium resolution color CMOS board camera with a wide angle lens.
Something else to mention is the video you're viewing here is actually received from our vehicles.
The sun appears as a black dot to the CMOS camera. The chase teams are on their way.
Yeah, got confirmation that telemetry is being received in St. Clair County and some other place that ain't here.
5 minutes into the flight, up about 5,700 feet.
I didn't hear anything about it. Take a look.
This is looking down.
That's
Must
the
be a
black
little
and white
cloudy.
camera.
Yeah. It was real strong, but I guess getting a little out of range.
26 minutes into the flight, we're up about 30,000 feet and the windows are really starting to fog up. The orange halo is caused by the payload's orange covering reflecting in the fogged up window. 45 minutes into the flight, up about 55,000 feet, and the windows have iced up. 1 hour and 15 minutes into the flight, we're up over 90,000 feet, and the window has defrosted enough for us to see the earth below and the black sky above. The black and white camera's window is still iced up. One hour and 16 minutes into the flight, approximately 94,000 feet up, you can see the sun reflecting in the lakes below, and we're coming up on balloon burst. This value is referenced to sea level. One hour and 17 minutes into the flight, the balloon has burst and the payload is dropping rapidly. At this point, the payload is falling at approximately 5,000 feet a minute and spinning wildly. One hour and 20 minutes into the flight, the payload has dropped over 16,000 feet, is currently at 77,000 feet and still falling rapidly. One hour and 23 minutes into the flight, approximately 64,000 feet, and descending. 1 hour and 39 minutes into the flight, approximately 28,000 feet up, and spinning rapidly. 1 hour and 57 minutes into the flight, approximately 8,000 feet above the ground. We have about 10 minutes until touchdown. 2 hours and 1 minute into the flight, approximately 4,900 feet above the ground, and pieces of the still attached balloon are passing in front of the camera. 2 hours and 4 minutes into the flight, approximately 2,300 feet above the ground, and touchdown is about 3 minutes away. 2 hours and 6 minutes into the flight, approximately 600 feet above the ground, and touchdown is just 1 minute away. Mabel-1 is approximately 30 seconds from touchdown, and individual trees can be seen in the landing area. Tracking teams were within a mile when Mabel-1 touched down. Mabel-1 landed 2 hours and 7 minutes after launch. The video signal from Mabel-1 was reacquired 3 minutes after touchdown. The tracking team staged 0.2 of a mile from the landing site. Several tracking teams are on foot searching for Mabel-1 in the thick woods. Mabel-1 was located 2 hours and 26 minutes after launch. People at the staging area are watching live recovery of Mabel-1 via its TV cameras and transmitter.
I'm going to cut it here just one way. Okay. Back off. Okay.
Stand by and can check the spill.
Tell him, okay. Yeah, you pick the baby up.
They got it. They're walking around with it right now.
In the woods. You guys found it first. It's on here yet.
Fine business.
Oh, this is great.
Photo shoot.
Yes.
Photo opportunity.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell's going on here?
Right about the time
What
they
did we
were
miss?
Henry started this.
And she's got...
Mabel-1 was turned off 2 hours and 47 minutes after launch.
This is the Mabel-1 balloon project. Please send reception reports to W8IC at arrl.net. Live video is available on 439.25 megahertz ATV. This is the W8IC balloon beacon.
For more information on Mabel-1, check the website at www.detroitatvrepeater.com.